excited about this one because today we're reviewing Coffee Spoons by Storybook Soapworks. They're a fairly new artisan. They came out around, I want to say October. That's the earliest I see activity like on Facebook and Instagram. But I think the owner, Lauren Reed, is more active on Reddit because I've seen some posts where Redditors contributed to some of the scent ideas or names or something like that. So really looking forward to it. It's a tallow-based soap. And just a little information on the artist. He's from Glendale, Arizona. His name's Lauren Reed, and he's an avid reader. So just like, he likes to read books to escape from reality, and so he wanted to combine that idea with soaps, with interesting, scents and performance that, gives you a break from, your normal everyday chores or whatever you're doing. So the break from reality, and I appreciate that idea in this. I like the label. The labels are very interesting, unique. So I'm excited to try it, so stay tuned. Scent strength is, I would say it's about a 7.5. It's fairly, like a little over medium strong. It's staying about that way. And this, there's nothing complex about it. It's just a deep, medium roast coffee. As you can see, I'm gonna need some more water. May have to add more water because badger brushes, like any animal have a brush, they're stingy with water. But this scent, if you like coffee, this would be a perfect complement with your morning coffee. Just smells great, reminds you of waking up. This is the middle of the afternoon, so I'm not experiencing that right now. But let's see, do a little test here. I think the scent fades a little bit. I think it goes down to about a 6. So, maybe more water may fix that problem. Not that it's a problem. It's just if you don't like diminishing scents, then maybe try something else. I don't know, but if you're a coffee fan, this is great. It's my 3rd soap with coffee in it. The other 2 being Leviathan, which is probably my favorite scent ever, or at least tied with it, and the first video I ever did on here was a Katie's Bubbles Rudd Suds Dark Side, which is a dark roast coffee with vetiver and oud. I like them all. Coverage is pretty nice once I got this water in. All right. Using Gillette Ball & Tech with an Astra Green. It's the same one I used last time, so it's about the 2nd or 3rd use. Let's check this residual stuff. Seems fine. I wouldn't say it's great, but it's good. Yeah. If you're in a hurry, yeah, this is slick enough to go over, buff again. Yeah. Still hasn't dried up, so that's good. It's not overly thirsty. Got a lot of good coverage here for the second pass. So, price point, I didn't buy this new, I bought this off someone I know, but new, this retails on their website for $17 for 4 ounces of soap. It's a good label, good packaging. Little high for a new person, or a new artisan, but it's about $4.25 an ounce, so I consider $4 or above to be a little more on the premium side of things, but it's not as expensive as many other ones out there. It's just slightly more than Uncle John's, and performance is good. So the Aftershave is also 4 ounces. Comes in a plastic bottle here. It's also looks good. It's $14.50, and that's a little less than the other artisans usually charge. Maybe the Sterling's the only one that charges maybe a little less. They're usually $16 to $20. A lot of those guys, so not bad at all. Comes out to about $27.50 plus shipping and taxes before all that. The soap is not overly soft. It's pliable, but it's not like, if you mash really hard, you're going to move it around. But it's not hard, but it's not a crope either. So I think it will last a while. If you're not that matters for most of us, but if you buy like 1 or 2 soaps at a time and use them, then that's a good, it's a good thing to keep in mind. What I said about the residual slickness, because I think, having rinsed my face off, it is more than above average. It's quite good. In fact, let's go against the grain a little just for a little test here. Yeah, barely even feel it. Good. In fact, I don't need to do anything else, so be back for the closing remarks. All right, back with the aftershave here. I didn't even use alum. I didn't feel like I needed it. I mean, post-shave feels great on this soap. It might be the best thing about it, to be honest. The slickness is great too, residual slickness. Can't go wrong with it at that price point. These are $14. This is an alcohol-free witch hazel-based aftershave. And if I had a knock against it, I've shaken it up, I'm about to use it, but if I had a knock against it, propylene glycol is listed in the ingredients. And if you are health conscious about what products you put on yourself, which I tend to be more so these days, propylene glycol is something that people tend to warn against. I'm honestly not too sure how harmful it is, and I will actually go look that up and put it in the description of the video. May even, if it's short enough, I may even put it on the screen here. But it gets a knock on ingredients for that, and we'll see how well that's substantiated and everything. But I don't think with the soap, you can't go wrong with it. It checks off all the marks. It's very slick. It's got a very good residual slickness, and the post shave is excellent. So it's a whole package. The only knock I have against the soap is that the scent dissipates some. It's not nearly as strong lathered as it is out of the container. That's kind of a bummer, but I smell like a pot of coffee right now with this aftershave. It's good. I'll also post some remarks on how long it lasts and longevity. So thanks for watching today. Be sure to tune in next week. I'll be using Holy Caw for the first time, some donkey milk soap, and I'll be using some of Mike's natural soap as well. So I'm excited for those. So like and subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment below if you have anything to say. Thanks for watching.